Hey everyone, this is Arsenovia here. This is just me doing various topics. I'm just going to talk about various different things in one video because I don't feel like I want to do a video specifically on things like the Marvel Infinity War trailer or Mega Man 11, which I'm talking about those. What I'm planning on doing regarding my reviews on Star Wars and what other things I want to do. Anyway, to begin, first off, in my Star Wars related reviews, I'm going to review the fifth book of Legacy of the Force, and then I'm going to stop reviewing any EU related material until February because I want to read other books. I'm starting Wheel of Time, and I really want to get into that. And I want to finish Game of Thrones and various nonfiction books I'm currently reading, which I will not talk about those on this channel for obvious reasons. And of course, I plan on reviewing the rest of the Star Wars films. The Last Jedi will not get a review this month. To be honest, I don't really want to see that film, not in theaters. And I would rather wait for it to come out on Blu-ray because I just don't want to sit around in a theater watching a movie I don't want to see. And because where I live, the cheapest way to see a movie is to get up really fucking early in the morning and to go through that hassle just to see The Last Jedi, because I'm not a morning person, mind you. I really am not a morning person, and I don't want to get up that early just to see a movie that I'll probably not liking that much. So The Last Jedi will get a review like sometime when it gets released on Blu-ray, not before. So any Star Wars related content, the Return of the Jedi, the prequels, the Grand Natasuki's Clone Wars, which will be done. If I might do it this year, that I might put it off till next year. So that's for my Star Wars related stuff. That's what's going on. Now for my non-Star Wars, which would be the bulk of this video, the Marvel Infinity War trailer. I thought it looked pretty awesome, to be honest. I know there's some of my people that I know don't like it, but that's fine. What I thought of it, I thought it looks pretty sick. I may not have been a fan of the past few MCU movies, but this one looks pretty epic. Hopefully, it's not like Age of Ultron. Ugh. Yeah, because they've been building up Thanos for half a decade now, and this movie has a lot to live up to. So, hopefully, it lives up to that. So yeah, I like the Infinity War trailer. I thought it looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie though, it does kind of look like more of the same that we've been seeing from the past few Avengers movies. I hope that's not the case. Hopefully it's something different. And hopefully this time there's actual stakes this time. Because at this point, someone has to die in Infinity War. And no, I'm not referring to Vision. I'm talking about a character that we've been following for years. If Steve Rogers or Iron Man don't die in this film, at least one of those two, then this would have been a waste of time, in my opinion. We know Spider-Man's not going to die. We know Black Panther isn't going to die. Someone has to die in order for this movie to mean something. And I believe they need to kill off one of those two characters, Tony Stark or Steve Rogers. Or both. I think someone needs to die. We need to have a major character death. And that's my thoughts on Infinity War. It looks good. It looks sick. I'm going to see it when it comes out in theaters. My thoughts on Mega Man 11. I'm surprised this is happening. Actually, I never expected Capcom to go out in the closet and actually do a new Mega Man game, because that franchise, for those of you who haven't been living under a rock, has been dead, ever since the cancellation of Mega Man Legends 3. And be honest, Mega Man 11 could not have come out at a better time, to be honest, because let's face it, Mighty Number 9 sucked. It was fucking terrible. Keiji Inafune is a fucking lying scam artist. And he claimed that what he was doing would be better than the classic series, and he claimed that this was his real child, as he would say, and Mega Man was a stepchild. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Mega Man 11 is just a middle finger to Kuji Inafune and Mighty Number 9. And I don't give a shit. I would have preferred Mega Man X9, but the fact that we're getting a new Mega Man game and not in 8-bit, that is something that I'm happy about. Will this game be good? I like to say it will be. I mean, I don't think Capcom could afford to fuck this up, considering the fact that Mega Man is their icon. It put them on the map. Not Street Fighter, Mega Man. And if this is successful, this opens the doors for other franchises. Maybe a Devil May Cry 5, hopefully. Maybe. Not a DMC 2, please. No one wants another emo fucking Dante. Just act like DMC is just act like DMC was just some fucking horrible experiment and just move on. Even though I did a Let's Play of that game, I'm not a big fan of it. I like it to continue the series. No more. I don't care what they do. I don't care if they do a prequel. I don't care if they have a plot that's so horrendous that it's like fan fiction. Just give me something that's like Devil May Cry 4 except better. Please, please! I want another Devil May Cry game. I'm craving for it. And you're doing Mega Man 11, which foolishly is making me hoping that we could get eventually Devil May Cry 5, and hopefully in the future, my personal favorite Mega Man series, Mega Man X9. I'm just crossing my fingers. Sorry. I'm excited for Mega Man 11 because it's the first Mega Man game since 2010. And it's the first time the Mega Man series has actually ventured out of 2D since Mega Man X8. So, it's been a long time, and I'm looking forward to this. Yeah. Now, for future things I plan on doing, I would like to shift my focus, and I would like to get reviews done. I know I keep saying that and don't get them done, but I like to hopefully get some other reviews. I'm not going to tell you what I'm reviewing. Why spoil the surprise? But I think the books I'm currently going to read now, I'm going to review them because I like to talk about them. Wheel of Time, now that's something that's going to take forever, longer than Game of Thrones. Why am I starting another series when I'm not even done with A Storm of Swords? Well, George R.R. Martin takes forever to write a Game of Thrones book, and while I'm waiting for, when I catch up to the series, Winds of Winter, I could read, Wheel of Time to keep me busy. Don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars, but I need to read something else that isn't Star Wars and Star Trek. If I haven't read much of Star Trek, but I like to read something that isn't part of a existing franchise. So that's why I'm taking a break. I will still do reviews. It's just it'll be a little bit. Plus, it gives me a chance to read other material. So that's what I'm planning on doing. It's just some random rambling, I know, but I didn't feel like doing one video talking about this subject because there isn't much to talk about in a trailer for Mega Man 11 or Marvel Infinity War or that thing with Star Wars. All of it would amount to 2 minutes each, and that's not something I don't like doing videos that are that short. To me, it's not worth my time. Anyway, so yeah, that's how it is. I thought the Infinity War trailer was pretty cool. Mega Man 11's awesome. Fuck Mighty Number 9. And that's it. Have a nice day, everyone. And no, I am not dead. Sorry to break it to you, supporters of a certain someone. Later.